Hey Silver. Welcome to the stream. Oh god. Shit, probably water, and that entire time I was muted. Well, I'm gonna let this roll out. I'm gonna go grab some water, and then we'll start up the stream. Professional is a relative term. Yeah, I was going to grab it before stream, but I'm stupid. Anyway. So, this is Tier Ring Saga. A game of which I've had minimal time with. So this ought to be interesting. It has a versus mode, which I don't understand. But you know, it is what it is. But, yeah. In the center of the grid. I'm not even gonna read this because I can't pronounce half these damn things. So I'd enjoy reading it. Okay. Renan, there you are. What's the matter? You look a little spaced out. Oh, Holmes. It's nothing. I was just getting some fresh air. If you say so. Anyway, we're almost at Welt. Are you and your knights ready to go? Before I keep going, I want you guys to know that this is a this is a translation patch. So if there are things that are misspelled or if there are any grammatical errors, just keep that in mind. It's not just my ineptitude. It's I don't know, man. Cheesy story is cheesy story. You and your knights ready to go? As long as I have my rapier, I'll be fine. Eugen is taking care of the others. I sure wouldn't want to be one of Roselia's knights. How do they stand that old geezer jabbering at them all the time? They look up to him, more or less. After so much fighting against the Empire, all that's left of the Roselian knights are young recruits like them. Save Eugen. This is our lord. Eugen went through hell to protect us, and now he can't even swing a sword. He can't even swing a sword anymore. After all the wounds he suffered, the young knights all understand his pain. So they're doing what they can to help, to repay him. Alright. He has been dependable. Eugen and my old man, we all would have died a long time ago. Though it's kind of sad that young guys like us had to be saved by a pair of, shall we say, senior citizens. I've been meaning to ask you, Holmes. Are you really doing the right thing? Your father told us to escape while he and his men held off the Imperial Army. But do we deserve to survive if we had to sacrifice him to get away? Don't beat yourself up about it, Renan. It was his choice. Hell, he might not even be dead. He's always been a tenacious little rat. I do hope you're right. I will pray for Admiral Val's safety. Come on, Renan. It's not like you to be so sentimental. My old man didn't do this for you, or even for me. He just stay and fight for what he believed in. When the time comes for us to retake okay, I don't know how to correctly pronounce this, but I'm gonna pronounce it as Granada. Like Canada, but grand. When the time comes for us to retake Granada, we'll see him again. I promise you that. I'll hold you to it. Thanks, Holmes. Now, forget about my old man. This is actually pretty exciting, isn't it? Always dreamed of traveling the world as an adventurer seeking out legends. Now that my old man let me go, I can make that dream come true. An adventure. That sounds like fun. Yep. I'm gonna gather up some expert thieves and knowledgeable folks, and we'll go on all sorts of crazy expeditions. Sir! Thieves! Pirate. Say, Renan, why don't you come with me? Aren't you sick of this useless war by now? Holmes, you know I can't do that. Don't act so serious, buddy. I was only joking around. No, you got obligations. Your dad left you your dad left you quite the responsibility. Yeah. But someday I'd like to. Lord Renan, forgive my interruption, but the Isle of Welt has been sighted. So it has. More time to be shooting. No more time to be shooting the breeze, eh? Okay, Renan. Drop you off at Port Saga. Or, well, it isn't too far from there. Thank you, Holmes. Get everyone ready to depart, Eugen. Yes, my lord. Yeah, rapier user, our lord. Alright, let me know how the stream looks. I'm having issues with that lately. Port Saga. Also, let me know sound quality and all that. This is Port Saga. For the doorway to a large kingdom like Welt, it's very quiet. Well, my lord, we cannot blame them for being intimidated by the sight of a pirate ship like this. Holmes, you should leave at once. It would not do for Lord Renan to be mistaken for an outlaw like yourself. Yeah, we're going. As if I'd stick around just to get yelled at by an old man like you. So I assume you're off to Isura? Shit, my phone. Yeah. That island's out of the Empire's reach. We'll drive out the pirates there and make it our new base. Will you be all alone? Don't worry about us. Hunting down pirates is our job. One glimpse of the Sea Lion's flag and they'll be running as fast as they can. I'm more worried about you, Renan. Your knights are all greenhorns, except for the old fossil Eugen. I know, I'll lend you one of my men. Garo, get over here. Got boss. You want me to lend a hand, right? That's right. Consider him your temporary captain. Thanks, Holmes. And thank you, Garo. Well, I suppose it's bye for now, Renan. May the sea breeze bless your journey. Same to you, Holmes. Arrival at Welt, Port Saga. Here's our map. Eugen, do you believe that the Kingdom of Welt will be sympathetic to our cause? It's hard to say, my lord. The last time Welt tried to aid Reeve at the Battle of Balt, they suffered tremendous casualties. I've heard that King Raphael has been missing in action ever since. Convincing the Queen to assist us with her kingdom in its current state will certainly be no easy task. For now, we should assume that Welt will be unwilling to provide us aid. In that case, we should do what we can to get into the Queen's good graces. A first course of action to get a grasp of what exactly the situation is here in Welt. Agreed, my lord. We can gather information from the citizens here in Port Saga. Make it so. I want all the troops to ask around and gather whatever information you can. After that, we'll head to Fort Welt to meet Queen Liza. Yes, Lord Renan. Leave it to us, my lord. Aye, aye, sir. Dialogue all over the damn place. Lady Sasha, the enemy is gaining on us. We must make haste. Kate, I can't go another step. You mustn't talk like that, my lady. We're almost to Verger. Please, just a little further. But my leg, Your Highness, your ankle's been sprained. To think that you've been putting weight on it this entire time. Forgive me, my lady. I should have known it sooner. Kate, I shall stay here and hold off our pursuers. Try to make it as far as Port Saga. If you can hide yourself and rest in the lodge overnight, the pain should subside somewhat. Then you can continue on towards Verger in the morning. You mustn't press on with or without me. Oh, Kate, I can't abandon you here. Don't fear for me, your highness. I am your guardian and a trained knight. The likes of Koda's soldiers are no match for me. You're indeed a fine knight, Kate, but there's no way that you could win against so many soldiers. Lady, but I must protect you, no matter the cost. That is my duty. No, my privilege as your knight. No, I won't abandon you, Kate. Please, I can make it to Sara. We'll go together, alright? Lady Sasha. And now we begin our game. First things first. I don't think I can make the animation speed faster. No, here we go. Fast. Message speed, fast. Yeah, I got my Christmas calves. Oops, there we go. Here we go. Is this crazy? He has no skills. He's a cavalier. He got 7 strength, damn. Strong lad. He's a horseback type. God, I hate that. He got 7 movement, he got 2 XP. He's level 2, my bad, not 2 XP. Whoops, shit. This is Akris. Arkis. He's no speed and all strength. Meanwhile, Arkis is all speed, some strength. And then we have Garo, who is our beginner's trap here. More or less. He's level 7. He's got Adept and Seafarer. So, he's useful on sea maps. And he can attack 2 times. He's also got a Tomahawk. Yeah, pretty much. He's a pirate. And now we have our lord here. He's got his rapier. He's got pretty balanced stats all around. Luck is one of the lowest next to defense. Magic is 0, but that's neither here nor there. You got Urbanite, boost on castle maps, you know, all the good shit. Attack speed 5, you know, all this goodness. You can also dismount, which is cool. I'll be reading all the NPC voices like this. In my normal voice because I don't want to destroy my chords again. Welcome to my Naval Academy. Here I train soldiers in the art of fighting on the high seas. Pirates are everywhere these days, so you know how to fight in the sea. So know how to fight at sea is a must-have if you're going to be sailing through the Sea of Sinai. Yeah. You look like a good fighter. Interested in learning the ways of fighting at sea? Alright. Alright, to fight effectively on the water. Congratulations, soldier. You may now call yourself a fully fledged seafarer. You'll be a force to be reckoned with on the high seas. Use your new skills to knock some sense into the pirate goons. The goons! So, yeah. Arcus here just is now able to fight better on sea maps, which is cool. Nearly all the countries on the mainland have fallen under the imperial rule. However, I doubt the empire would be coming all the way out here to well. Our tiny kingdom is hardly a threat to the empire, to the emperor's army. When our king Raphael led his knights to Bolt earlier this year, no one even found what was left of his body. He was such a fine king. It's terrible that his kindness cost him his life. Walt is finished without him. I had to say it, but I doubt Queen Liza or Princess Sasha can pull our nation through these troubled times. Oh, sorry about that. I've been very patient to sit through this old man's depressing ramblings. Here, take this sword. My gratitude. It may be run-of-the-mill, but its edge hasn't dulled since the day it's been used, not one bit. I have an iron sword now. I'm gonna move people down here. Drawbridge to the south is raised and lowered when the tide changes. If it's not down yet, it should be soon enough. I can't control these units yet, can I? Whoops. Yeah, no, not yet. We'll take a look at them once we recruit them, so that'll be something. Enemy turn. There are no enemies here. Oh, shit. Good, we've caught up to them. Rust, I leave the rest to you. Capture the princess and bring her back to my castle. Whatever escort, sire. Get rid of her, I don't care. Don't bother me with such useless details. Understood, sire. Well, Russ over here. He's an armored unit. That 10 defense. No, considering I can't do anything right now, you know, the big ship sailed here not too long ago. I think it was one of the Grandia's privateering galleys. But you guys were on that thing? Who are you people? Look, I don't care what I'm all this way, but don't cause any trouble, okay? Got enough problems as is. Oh, this thing? It's medicine. I think I found it down at the docks. I don't know what it's for. If you want to be my guest. Master Potion! It's just a healing item. Boost MST by 3. What does that mean? Oops. Central Coda is nothing compared to Count Marlin. He's one of the Lord's eastern countships of Verger. He's as loyal as they come. In fact, most everyone agrees that Count Marlin was more suited to the Chancellor than Count Coda ever was. I just don't get why the Queen would appoint Coda instead. It's like the royals all have buried in the sand. It's hard enough to make ends meet without their bad decisions ruining our lives. Just typical. Why don't you guys try stirring things up here? It'd be nice to see Coda gone. Here, you can have this. My ex gave it to me and I don't want her to find out that I still have it. But, well, I don't really have the heart to just throw it out either. It'd be a real load off my mind if you could just take it. Miracle Charm! Oh, so you're one of those heroes of Grandia, aren't you? I've been wondering what kind of fearsome men had managed to hold off the Imperial Army for an entire year. But you're just a bunch of kids. Oh well. But never mind that. You came all this way, so here you go. You can have this herb. Hey, yo, I got that dank herb. It's cringy even for me. Well, it used to be such a peaceful kingdom, but all that changed after the Fire Nation attacked. After a few months back, when Revens were pushed back to Granada, King Raphael went to the mainland to aid in the Battle of Balt. But the battle was lost, and no one's heard news of him since. Coda, the Count of Graham, was appointed Chancellor in the king's absence. But he made a complete mess of things, draining this great, draining this great town of all the life it once had. He made the tariffs on imports and exports so high no one can afford to trade. Not to mention when his troops came through conducting an emergency tax, seizing kinds of valuables. There's no way we can survive if this goes on. If only our good king were here with us. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be acting so gloomy in front of such kind visitors. This isn't much of a way to apologize, but here, please take the shield. It was my late father's. It's all I have left of him, but I'd be much happier to see it used by good knights like you than gather dust on my mantle. I'm sure my father would agree. That was depressing. Yeah. Bowman, Spearman, Lance Rider, Armor Knight, Princess, Lady Knight. Alright. Deep running, ladies. We'll be there soon enough. It's very corrupted rulers. Yeah, Lady Knight. It's very corrupted rulers that do that to make the townspeople suffer. Yeah, I just have to wait here now. Player turn. Bridge still ain't up, dog. Bridge ain't down yet, dude. Just here. I'm waiting. Finally! I'll be right back, guys. I am getting a phone call, and yeah. Sorry about that. Hey, San. I'm sorry if that's not the name you want me to call you, but it's easier than saying the whole thing. But hey, welcome to the stream. The drawbridge has been lowered, Lord Vernon. Let us be off. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. What's going on here? Are those soldiers chasing you? Lord Renan, this is not the time for conversation. We must protect her from those soldiers. Got it. We'll deal with your pursuers, so in the meantime, hide someplace safe. Shiruba? Okay. Well, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay and my shitty fucking thing and my bad humor, but you know, hey, I'm having fun with this. We'll deal with your pursuers, so in the meantime, hide someplace safe. You can tell us what's going on afterwards. Yes. Foreign knights? Where did they come from? Don't matter. They're recruited now. Okay, so, real quick. All speed, little strength, can double like a motherfucker. Man, look at that. Oh, boy. Oh, damn. Sorry. Like, welcome to the stream. I'm happy that you're here, but I think you should get some sleep if you can. Honest to God, I tell people to go to sleep more often than not whenever I stream. But anyways, like, thank you for coming by the stream. I appreciate it. I really do. But if you need to get some sleep, get some sleep. Though. Alright. 2 strength, dog. All decks. No flex. Oh, dear God, why? Charisma. +3 to hit, avoid to allies, and 3 tiles. Sleep might be for the weak, but I'll be damned if it ain't important. Yeah, it's because that was a crit. Yeah, that's because this game is very similar to Fire Emblem because it was made by the original creator after he left the team at Intelligent Systems, and then he got sued because it was too similar to Fire Emblem, and they had to change a lot of things about it. She is injured, but like that should lower the speed, not the strength, dog. Okay. Yeah, it was. I believe the original name for this game was Emblem Saga. It was too similar and all that, but the game was released exclusively in Japan, so we didn't know about that until later on in life. Poke. Good job, buddy. So yeah, we didn't really know about that till, you know, later on in life. But it is what it is. So they changed the name from Emblem Saga to Tear Ring Saga, and then they had to change a couple of assets. Other than that, yeah, it's all there. Oh, did you? How? That's weird. Nah, it's all good. I don't mind that. It's not a private Discord server. Also, my personal Discord isn't, my private Discord also isn't really private. It's just there. Let's see. Attack speed, -9. Good to know. It's 71. Alright, Garo, show me what you got. God. Well, at least you hit once. Let's give her boy here. Yeah. Seriously, dude, you missed it? Whatever. At least you killed him. I can attack from here? Oh, okay, I was about to say. Forgot that he was standing there. Hello. She'll be fine. See? Perfectly fine. I don't want to put you in danger, but I feel like I'm gonna have to. Come here, buddy. There is no semblance of weapon triangle in this game, so yeah. Nice. Wait. What HP you got? 14 out of 22. Oh boy, oh me, oh moy. Okay, this could be really bad, or I could get lucky here. Oh, okay, no, I got lucky here. I was expecting him to come down. He will not in my way. Bring it, bitch. Yeah. How's that 4 damage taste, buddy? Achoo! There we go. That's the damage I'm looking for. Yeah, that'd be suicide if I did that. I have to do the math all on my own for this damage. Example. Not doing any damage to this man at all. Lady Knight. This should kill. Nice. I failed. Yep. Ding. That was a good level. God damn. Oh, here he comes. Stab you with a lance. Oh, here he comes. Poke. Lord Renan, the soldiers are turning tail. Good. Where's the girl we found? Night. Nah, it's all good. I just appreciate you standing around. Have a good night. She's safe and sound with us. There she is. Are you alright? Yes. Thank you very much. Were those those were Welt soldiers. Fucking voices! Those were Weltese soldiers, right? Why were they after you? You looked like someone of noble upbringing. Lord Renan, I thought you'd recognized her. This is Princess Sasha of Welt. Princess Sasha? I am pleased to meet you, Lord Renan. And I you. I'm sorry I didn't recognize you. Don't worry about it. It's been years since I last saw you. Although I recognized your kind eyes. We only met for a short while, but you were very kind to me. Much like you were today. It was only 10 years... I was only 10 years old when I accompanied my father on his trip to Welt. I recall meeting the young princess, but you've changed so much I never would have guessed that you were the same girl. Well, I remembered, milady. Oh, you must be Lord Renan's guardian. Your name was... Yuyan, at your service, milady. No.
Yes, that's right, General Yugen. I thank you for your kindness. Princess Sasha, would you mind telling us what happened here in Welt? Why is a member of royalty being pursued by her own soldiers? Are you familiar with the Battle of Balt, Lord Renan? Naturally. About half a year back, the Western Alliance united and rescued Reeve from the Empire's clutches, starting with Fort Balt, but they were decimated. We heard from the townspeople here that King Raphael has been missing ever since. Unfortunately, that it's true. We haven't heard a word from my father. Most of the brave nobles and knights who accompanied my father were killed. Only a handful managed to return to us. With so much of the nobility gone, those who remained have been greedily abusing their power. Without my father to keep them in line, they're running the country into the ground. But even with His Majesty gone, how could Welt be so crippled after a single defeat? Surely your father left contingencies in place. In case. Jeez, that's a tongue twister. In case the battle went poorly, or at least left someone trustworthy to manage things while he was off in battle. Yes, of course. Our Chancellor was left in charge, but he has since fallen ill and passed away. After that, Count Koda of Gram named himself the replacement Chancellor. Everything went south after that. Koda has levied absurd taxes on all our people, and banished all those who dared to question his authority. He's become nothing short of a tyrant. And what about your mother? Surely the Queen has something to say about all this. After being made aware of Koda's tyranny, my mother prepared a decree to exile him and appoint Count Marlin as Chancellor in his place, but who is Count Marlin? He is the Count of Verger, to the east. He was unable to accompany my father to the Battle of Balt due to his age, but he is loyal and honorable, loved by the citizenry and nobility alike. My father always wanted him to be his Chancellor, but Count Marlin insisted that he was not worthy of the honor. He still resides in Verger today. I see. So you are on your way to deliver your mother's decree to him? Yes. My mother entrusted her letter to my personal knight, Kate, and told us to flee to Count Marlin's side. All right, I understand. We'll help escort you to Verger. I'd like to meet this Count Marlin myself. I'm happy to hear that, but what are you doing here in Welt? The last I heard, you were holding out against the Empire of Granada. I'll tell you about it on the way. We should leave here before Koda sends reinforcements after you.
Now loading. Water. Queen Liza, how do you fare? Is there anything I can do for you? Please do not hesitate to ask.
Count Koda, how long do you intend to keep me confined to this room? Are you not ashamed as one of the King Raphael's allegiance?
No.
I've heard rumors that you are planning to form an alliance with the Empire. Do you honestly believe that Raphael would allow such foolishness? What sort of excuse do you intend on giving the king when he returns?
With all due respect, Your Majesty, the King Raphael was lost to us long ago. As Chancellor, it is my duty to protect our nation, is it not?
The king is alive. I am his wife, I would know. Count Koda, I ask that you cease your oppression of my people at once. There's still some time to repent for your sins.
Oh shit. You wound me, Your Majesty. Generous as I am, I still have my limits.
You threatening me? Then spare yourself the trouble and kill me now. Your name shall be stained forever in the history as a filthy traitor. Count Coda, if you have no further business, then I ask you to leave. I need some rest.
You can't be damned. That impudent woman. Perhaps I should kill her off after all. No, my lord. If we harm the queen now, the unaligned nobles will turn against us. The royal family of Wilt descends from General Sutherland the Great. Taking any action against them directly would be ruinous. And what do you suggest we do then? The Queen's hope lies in Count Marlin. If he were lost, she surely would give us. Yes. We must eliminate Marlin. Let us make haste. If we take too long, the nobles may side with the Queen anyway. Preparations are complete, Father. We will be departing shortly. Old Raffian, I just received a report from Port Saga. The Princess Sasha is safe. She's heading here as we speak. Is that true? I thought she was being pursued by Koda's soldiers. She was rescued by a group of knights who had landed at Sara. A small band, a few dozen at most, but apparently quite valorous. Knights? Could it be the Empire? I don't think so. The reports say their ship was flying the flag Mousa. Mousa? Soldiers from Reeve? It would seem that way. Likely Resillians, specifically, since their last remaining base at Granada fell only a few weeks ago. That would make them Lord Runan and Lord Holmes, right? Do you think they're seeking asylum? Perhaps. In any case, they are undoubtedly in search of friends here. King Raphael and the late Duke Kramid of Roselia were like brothers. The king's decision to leave Balt was likely in part to avenge his fallen friend. I'd be surprised if Lord Runan had not come to Welt seeking aid. And will you offer him aid, Father? I know citizens hail him as a hero for holding his own against the Empire, but what do you think of him? He may be brave, but he's still just a boy. Far too young to be called a hero. The citizens are simply projecting that image onto him because their true hero, Duke Kramid, has fallen. So, do you think the rumors are untrue? Only that they are exaggerated. I have no doubt that Runan might one day live up to his father's name. As for whether or not I will aid him, we must first deal with our own troubles before we can assist with Reeves. Regardless, we must thank him and his knights for rescuing the princess. Raffin, go to the castle gate and prepare to greet them. They deserve a proper welcome. Yes, Father.
May I accompany you, brother? Or would I just be in the way?
What do you mean, Esther?
Well, it's been a long time since I met the princess. I perhaps thought that you might prefer some time to yourselves.
Don't be absurd. Sworn loyalty to the princess is a knight of Welt. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, the same as ever, dear brother. But I'm sure the princess would appreciate a kind word or two from you for a change.
Nah. Esther, if you have time to waste on such useless gossip, then why don't you spend it on your training? I went through all the trouble of convincing your father to let you train as a knight, but not once have you taken your responsibility seriously. One day I'll return to Barge. One day I'll return to Barge and I won't be able to protect you anymore.
Never asked you to protect me.
Sound effects. Wait, Esther. Nah. Raffin, you mustn't be so casual with her. We do not need knights starting gossip about Lady Esther and her foster brother. Yes, father. I will choose my words carefully. How many times are we going to see this fucking map? Jesus.
I see. Then Lord Gramad... Yes. He was burned to death by the terror of Mousa.
Fucking Jesus.
My father tried so hard.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to read.
My father worked so hard to try and to end the war with Cannon and the Empire. And there was finally hope of a treaty in Nolzaria. He was overjoyed and headed over there at once. But the Empire had somehow resurrected back the Holy Dragon, Mousa. My father was reduced to ash along with the thousands of innocent people by the dragon's breath. I'm sorry. He was so kind. Sasha? Lord Gramad used to visit Welt very frequently. He cared for me like his own daughter. The last time we met, he even offered for me to go to Roselia.
Lord Gramad was very fond of you, Lady Sasha. Honestly, a lot earlier than people would expect. He has always dreamed of welcoming you to Roselia as Lord Runan's queen. Jesus! He was sorely disappointed that you could not, since you were the only heir to the throne of Welt.
Is that true, Eugen? But I have no plans to take the throne. My father would have never wished as much as such. Lord Gramad, he should have told me.
Well then, Lady Sasha, what say you come to Roselia with us?
What? Eugen, let's get going.
Ah, yes, of course, my lord. I like doing this voice, it's very fun. Status. Ah, yes. Here are all the stats. Sasha is level 1, while everybody else is either level 2, 3, or 7. Well then, this seems like an issue. Lady Knight. I'm sorry, every time I see Lady Knight, it just makes me smile. Set up the vendor real quick, see what they have in there. Oh, I go to my shop. Shop? I'll keep my money for now. But boy. Okay, it's yeah. Move out. Princess Sasha, we have been expecting you.
Why didn't you come to my aid? I barely escaped from the palace with my life. I thought you would be there for me, but no. You just left me on my own.
Forgive me, the report of your escape only came in last night. So I'm prepared for sudden news, so my departure was delayed.
How cold-hearted. You don't care about me, do you, Raffin? I trusted you.
My humblest apologies.
Don't worry, Raffin. I was kidding. I just wanted to tease you. I'm not mad at you at all. Sorry, did I upset you? You've always been so serious and stoic, as if nothing in heaven or earth could have ever moved you. I wanted to see you flustered just once. I apologize if I angered you. Sorry, Raffin.
Lady Sasha, do you mind introducing your friend to us?
Oh, of course. This is...
Raffin, Count Marlin of Verger. Please follow me. Let us continue the conversation inside. My father has been waiting for you. I see. So that is what happened. I suspected it would be you, Lord Runan, when I heard reports of the flag of Mousa sailing into Port Sara. So, you are here to ask for reinforcements? That is correct. The Roselian Knights were among the finest in Reeve, but our numbers have dwindled in the recent string of battles. We have no hope in retaking our homeland, with only a handful of knights left. And so we decided to seek aid from our closest friend, the almighty ally of Welt. You flatter us, but surely you must know by now. You must know the sort of chaos our kingdom is in now that Chancellor Koda is in charge. Providing troops to you under the current circumstances would be difficult.
I completely understand, Count Marlin. However, I believe that we may be able to come to an agreement. Could you tell me more about Koda?
Koda is the head of a powerful family, whose roots lie in the royal house of General Sutherland himself. He is the Count of Graham, a vast region north of the royal capital of Fort Welt. He is cunning, greedy, and vile. The sort of man who would do anything to get his way to stay in power.
Why let a man like that run loose? Can you not expel him from the court?
As you have likely heard, Welt suffered massive losses in the Battle of Balt 6 months ago. Koda and many other nobles were against joining the Western Alliance, arguing that we should seek peace with the Empire. But King Raphael would have none of it, as the Empire had joined forces with the dark necromancers of Gerxel. I don't know how to pronounce that one. The king knew that the Empire if the Empire were not stopped, he would lead them to a world of ruin. Only brave nobles who were loyal to the king accompanied him to Fort Balt. I see. So now only those disgraceful nobles such as Koda remain. Well, not entirely. I am ashamed to say that I too was one of those who stayed behind.
Forgive me. The king undoubtedly trusted you to keep watch over Welt in his absence. Is there no way to stop Koda?
I've tried many times to talk some sense into the man, but not once has he heeded me. Our only choice left is to expel him, of course, but Verger lacks sufficient manpower.
Are Koda's forces that numerous?
Not exceptionally, but the main problem is that the bulk of our troops were lost at Balt, including my elder son. Only those knights under the command of my younger son Raffen remain. We would have enough soldiers left to fight Koda, but bandits near Taurus have taken advantage of our diminished numbers and begun attacking our rural villages. As Lord of Verger, it is my foremost duty to protect my people, and as such, I cannot spare the troops to deal with Koda.
I understand. In that case, allow us to assist with your bandit problem. That way, we may focus our efforts on reclaiming Fort Welt from Koda. Sorry, I looked over because I was like, wait, can they even hear me? I looked over and I saw that I was in fact unmuted. Sorry guys, I got scared. Does that sound acceptable to you?
I have no objections, of course. However, are you sure you want to involve yourselves in this?
We would have it no other way.
Very well. Raffen, please accompany the Rosellians. You can serve as their guide in our lands.
Yes, Father. I shall go as well.
No, Esther. You will stay here. Hold, Raffen. As a knight, one must never run from the face of battle. You may go as well, Esther. Prove yourself a worthy daughter of this house.
I will, Father.
Lord Renan, I would be pleased to spare you one more of my best soldiers. Please, come this way.
Reading.
Lord Renan, these soldiers wish to join you in your quest. However, I ask that you only take one of them, as the rest will be necessary to guard the keep.
Okay, so here are our options here. We got Lee, the bishop. Lee, the bishop. Probably promoted. Level 15.
He can cast fire. He has physic. He's got heal. You got 0 strength, all that speed. You got magics. He's a clerical type, apparently. He can use any of these. He's a staff type. That's funny. But he has no skills. We have Ezekiel. Look at that man. That man's strong-ass jawline. He's got all that strength. He's pretty well-rounded all around, save for luck. You know, it is what it is. He's got that steel axe. What skills does he have? I know he has, Urban Fighter. He has the lethality, which is personally one of my favorite skills in Fire Emblem. If I'm being honest here, I fucking love this skill so much. And then Urbanite, boost on castle maps, so, you know, that good shit. Then we have Neron. You know, he's an aspiring knight. He's a cav, another cav. He actually comes with with Paragon, which means he'll level very easily, which is good. You know, you can use a little bit of polishing. Not the greatest kid. He's not the greatest kid on the block right now, but you know, he'll get there. He'll get there. That's if we recruit him. And then we have Luca, the archer. The wooden bow. Yeah, a wooden bow. Look at that. How's that for some shit? You know. Anyways, we can actually go up and talk to each one of these guys. But, like, I don't know. I've always been, like, partial to trainee units. Because they usually end up being grotesque in stats. But this is a game I'm not very familiar with. So it is what it is here. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't know who to take. I don't want to take Lee, only because he's a promoted unit. Probably, anyway. And he's more than likely going to be ass towards the end of the, towards, like, middle of the game. And then outclassed by someone else. We already have, like, 2 calves. I'm gonna take Neron. Just keep him off the horse. What's your name? I'm Neron. I was just knighted last month, but I promise I'll do my best. Please, Lord Renan, let me accompany you. What do you think, Eugen? Let's see. I appreciate Neron's enthusiasm, but I do not see any particular skill worth noting. Still, maybe, just maybe, he might be a diamond in the rough, just needing to be polished. And take him. Is he your choice? Yes, I want Neron. Neron. Lord Fernan, I heard that you were going to bring those bandits to justice. Yes, the villages in the south are being hit the worst. Things will only get worse for them if we do not act. Raffin is going with you. Lord Renan, may I accompany you as well? I'm afraid I cannot take you along. Why not? Even Esther is going. After we deal with the bandits, we'll be liberating Dwelt. You'll have the responsibility of leading the Liberation Army. For now, you should rest and prepare for the upcoming battles. I must ask you to stay here with Kate until I return. As you wish. Princess Sasha, you needn't worry. You needn't worry about Lord Renan. He's hero of Reeve, after all. Such a man would never fall to a band of simple outlaws.
But, Raffen... Raffen, there's no time for talking. Taurus is in danger. Lord Renan, we must strike swiftly. Indeed, we should get going. We ride, everyone.
Together we ride. Alright. What? The princess still walks free? Yes, I'm afraid so, my lord. You useless idiots. You let her escape to Verget of all places. You have no choice now. You must capture the princess no matter the cost. Bring me General Ertz. Lord Goda, you summon me? General Ertz, Marlin has raised an army in rebellion. Her Majesty the Queen has ordered his execution. Bring me his head, and you shall replace him as Count of Verget. Is that true? Very well then. The impudent fools won't know what hit them. Wait a minute, General Ertz. Count Marlin is a veteran general of no small renown. His son Raffen is no joke either. I fought him before in royal tourneys, but not once could I best him. If you're going against them, you're on your own. I don't want any part in it. You're out of line, soldier. How dare you embarrass me in front of the Lord Chancellor? The Knights of Welt, we're Knights of Welt, General Ertz. We're not the Chancellor's personal lackeys. Why should we be listening to him? What are you implying? I told you the Queen herself has ordered this attack. Then bring her here. I'll ask her myself. The Queen has been ill from shock after the rebels made off with the princess. No one is allowed near her quarters. Then what are your soldiers doing keeping her of her door? You ask me? It looks like you're looks like you're keeping a prisoner. Such insolence. You're with those rebels, aren't you? Gods, seize this traitor. Yeah, for real. And throw him in the dungeon. Oh dear, I'm in trouble, aren't I? But let me tell you one thing before I go, your chancellorness. The Knights of Welt are loyal to the king and to the princess. The only ones who will listen to you are own troops or idiots like Ertz. If you think you're gonna overthrow this kingdom while we sit idly by, I'm afraid you're sorely mistaken. Why, you gods, forget the dungeon. Execute this man at once. Oh, what's his crime, sir? Think one up yourself, you useless half-wit? Ertz. It's fun to say that voice. Ertz, I am returning to my own lands. You will first escort me to Graham. Of course, my lord. We can bring you there on the way to Verget. But by the sudden decision, I'm returning to gather more of my own men. Cannot trust these capital guards, as you can see. Ertz, let this be a lesson to you. If you dare betray me, you can be sure that your wife and children will be the first to pay. Jesus. 10 out of 10 outlaw thoughts. It's fun to say in this voice. Probably. Asshole. System. Oh, I can save. Yeah, I was. Yeah. How dare you do anything? There's this asshole in front of me. It's fun to do. Oh boy. It's a lot of bandits. Los banditos. I didn't even check my new peoples out. I already saw... No, whatever. I'm sorry if that's getting annoying. It's really fun to do, though. Recruits! Alright, let's take a look at the map real quick. They're blue, so that means I can move them. This is Bart. This is Bart's. Parts. What's he got? Mountaineer, boost on mountain maps, which I believe we are on currently. Damn. Fragile as shit. And she has a fucking save staff. I wonder what that does. Fucking save staff, I swear to Christ. Anyways, she's a healer. That's good. Look at her. I love her. We got nothing here. We got plains here. We gotta protect this village over here. You know how you know how it goes. Manage. I know, right? Esther is another fucking Cav. Yeah, I know, protect villages. Esther's just painfully average all around the board. Raffin, on the other hand, boy's balanced with a capital B, and he comes with a killer lance. That's good. Skills. Canto, continue moving after attacking. That's good. Then we have Naren, who he needs some work, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I know, right? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time. Okay. There we are. Look at me and my army of calves. God, it's like genealogy all over again.
Miss Julia, are you sure you'll be able, right?
Yes, I must do what I can. It's the least I can do in return for what you all and Sister Ant did for me. Saving my life like you did.
I won't ask you to change your mind, but please accept this from us.
Such a beautiful sword. You'd give a treasure like this to me?
Traveling merchant left it behind by mistake some years ago. None of us are here have the skill to use it, but it'd be well suited for you, Miss Julia.
Of course, thank you. No bandit will be a match for me now.
You alright, Sister Enith?
Yes.
You're unbelievable, sister.
It's good to help those in need, but you're taking it all a bit too far. I mean, probably that'd be cool. You go knocking on a bandit's hideout door all on your own just because there was someone who needed healing out there?
That man was in grave danger. Had I been but a little later, he would not have survived.
But once you recovered, he didn't waste any time throwing you in the dungeon. Sounds just like something Yazam would do.
Was that his name? Yazam?
Yeah, he's the leader of those bandits. That man you saved is the biggest, baddest, and cruelest of them all.
I'm sorry. But still.
I know. Master Eisenbach always says never overlook a person in need. He was really admired, that old man, huh?
Yes, the master is wise.
Here's the thing. Marissa is monotone as shit.
He preaches the teachings of Mars, the sacred spirit of water.
Which is an oxymoron if you think about it. Not oxymoron. Stupid. That's what it is. Mars is fire. But this is water. You're really something, lady, in it. And you're not that much older than my little sister, but you're nothing like her. You're mature and you're considerate. You fear nothing, seek nothing in return. How can you be so strong?
I'm not strong at all. I'm just...
Sorry. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
No, it's quite alright.
If you say so. Crap, we can't be sitting here talking. The bandits will catch up to us. Stay behind me, little lady, and... In an open valley like this, there's nowhere for us to hide. One wrong move and we'll be caught. Lord Renan! That is the village of Taurus, just to the south. The bandits' hideout is to the west.
How is the village doing?
It seems to be safe for now.
How can you tell?
Because it's still standing. With those bandits attack, they pillage and burn raising villages to the ground. They leave nothing behind.
How cruel. Then I suppose you want us to show them no mercy in return.
Of course. We'll deal them only the just punishment that exists in this world. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
And if they surrender, do you still want us to kill them?
Yet if we choose not to, the villagers will most certainly will. With their homes destroyed and their kinsmen murdered, a simple apology will not suffice. Besides, the bandits will never surrender. They know that the only thing that awaits them is death.
There's no easy way out, is there?
My good Sir Runan, these are the harsh lands where people are desperate to scrape up a living. The people here lead hard lives, from dawn till dusk. When there is a shortage of food, men resort to banditry to feed their families. Those who have had their villages destroyed also become bandits.
We have to protect the village to prevent that vicious cycle. All right. We'll send the faster cavalry units to the village first. We'll head for the bandits' base after we secure the village.
Player turn 1. There she is. Her name is Julia. And she has a scimitar. And a killing edge. Anyway. Dismount. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Because having too many calves is something to hinder. Also, we're kind of on a mountain right now, so. Also, going through woods is not much of an issue if you are not on a horse. Sir, I cannot all calves. This ain't genealogy.
Whoa, here they come. Watch out, girl, they'll chew you up.
Because genealogy has ruined a lot of shit for me. Plus, I can get back on the horse whenever I feel like it. Screw it. Killing edge. Let's go. St. Genealogy. Genealogy has ruined cabs for me. Money bag obtained. Hey, you want me to guard you? You look like you're going to have trouble swinging that lance of yours and with those thin arms of yours.
I most certainly do not need a guard. Besides, I'd be better off without a complete novice like you as a bodyguard.
Well, aren't you quick-witted? I like that. I'm Marcus from Brazil. What's your name?
I can't believe an airhead like you is serving under that calm and collected Lord Renan. Why do you want to know my name? If that was a pickup line, then I'm afraid I've heard far better.
Don't be ridiculous. What's wrong with wanting to know your fellow soldiers? I may still be new, but this is my 17th battle. I've seen hundreds of my comrades fall in battle, but I remember all of their names. They're all my precious companions. But fine, if you're opposed to it, I won't pry. It's just one less name that I have to memorize.
Hundreds?
What's the matter? You look pale. Don't tell me my story scared you.
Why would I be... Alright, fine. I'll tell you my name. I'm Esther, daughter of Count Marlin. But I won't ask you to remember me.
Esther. What a lovely name. I'll be sure to remember it. See you around, Esther. Yep. Now I gotta move these two. Yeah, I'm good here. Hey, hey, hey. Fight me. Don't run from me. Oh, yeah. What you think you're doing, Holmes? What you doing, buddy? %6 crit. No follow-up. Alright, now we dismount. Let's do it! Yeah, this is gonna kill him. Hey! Horse is fucking huge, Jesus. Freedom! Can I actually... show turn... Speed, speakers... No, unfortunately I cannot. Oh. Let's see if I could turn on, like, smart end. But it would seem that I cannot. Crit. No, it was just a different animation. That looked really cool. Tomahawk or hand axe? It's gonna miss. Okay. Yeah, just get hit by a 34. That's fine. Fucking bullshit. What's my hit on this? 97. Let's rock. Well, Esther, that was very, very minimal damage. I will have to mount then. Mans have recently moved into the old fort to the west. Be able to do much if they didn't have that base. Here, I'll give you one of my special remedies. So go do something about it, will you? Angelic potion. Heyo. Oh.
Are you a mercenary? Were you hired by the villagers? Yeah, I'm a mercenary, but I don't take money from poor farmers. I owe them a favor, that's all. I'm Julia. Thanks for asking. And you have my thanks, Julia. The village was saved largely due to your brave efforts. No thanks to you. You're knights from Verger, right? You sure took your sweet time making your way here. We're Knights of Roselia, here to assist the soldiers of Verger. We came as fast as we could muster, but... sure you did. Isn't it a lord's duty to protect his villages? All you do is reap taxes and do nothing in return. We'd be better off without knights like you. You have a point. I will apologize to the villagers myself. Wait, really? All the nobles I've met just sat around eating themselves full of toil and of their serfs. But you're not even from Verger and you're still going to apologize? Who are you? Renan, heir to the duchy of the Duché of Roselia. What? You're the ones who almost held off the Empire of Granada. I'm surprised you're still alive. Yes, well, we were the lucky ones. Oh, you look upset. Sorry, that was a touchy subject? That's fine, forget it. Anyways, you seem a rather experienced warrior. Not particularly. I've only been doing mercenary work for about half a year. But I do have confidence in my sword arm. My father taught me swordplay ever since I was a little girl. No, sorry, this isn't the time for reminiscing, is it? You seem to be nice enough, Lord Renan. How would you like to hire me? I'd be glad to have you. But why do you want to join us? You're going back to reclaim Roselia eventually, aren't you? I've got my own business to take care of there too, but I can't go back until the Empire is cleared out. It's rather personal matter. That's fine with me, I won't pry. Hi, Julia. Thanks. Just keep me well fed and I won't complain what you pay me. See you around, Lord Renan.
Rad. Hey, bitch. Come here. Crit. Damn. Raffin is just cleaning house, man. What's up? Alright, Bartz. Show me what you got. Good job, man. You almost killed him. Alright, buddy boy. Why are you like this? Oh my fucking god. Oh hey, she leveled up. At least that's good. Max HP went up too. She's also close to death, so like, that's an issue. Oh boy, reinforcements. Alright, my boy. Show me what you can do. 49 to hit? Let's go. Damn it. Damn it. Sorry, not damn it. That one was actually a good one. I'm gonna move Julia up here. I'm gonna make it in-game save state. Rad. What's my hit on you? 62. I would rather just wait. I beg of you, please, please rescue Sister Ent. She came all the way here from the Temple of Mars to take care of her sick and wounded. She even saved my brother's life when he was dying from venomous snakebite. If anyone needs help, then Sister Ente is the first to lend a hand, no matter who it is. But I never imagined she'd trust the words of a bandit. Her brother went to rescue her, but I'm still worried. If I were only able to fight, then I could help out in times like these. Please, save Sister Inte from the Taurus bandits. I sure as hell will, tiny child. Oh.
You must be the Knights of Verge. We were wondering when you'd arrive. Beg of you, please help Sister Inte. She's being held captive by bandits.
Thanks for the info, old man. I'm just gonna surround him. Pick your poison, sir. Oh boy. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, my mum just came home. So I had to go say hi to her. You know how it is. Heal. Nice. Alright, what has a higher hit rate? So I have a 49 with the sword,
but that's the only thing I have, so I'm just gonna try. Hey, we did it. And he leveled up. God damn it, dude. Alright. Now let's move out. Are you the cleric the villagers were talking about? Oh.
Yes. I'm Inte, a priestess of Mars.
See? Well met then, Lady Inte. I am Renan of Roselia, here to assist the Knights of Verget on their mission to subdue the bandits in this area. The villagers of Tara are very worried for your safety, Lady Inte. You should return to them.
Right. Lord Renan?
Yes, my lady? Was there something you needed?
No, not really. I was just wondering why you're... Oh, never mind.
Come again?
It's not important, forgive me. I'll return to the village. Thank you, Lord Renan.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're standing out on the damn field. Wait. Okay, everyone's made their move. Was not happy about that. My girl. Oh boy. Feels good, man. A little bit. God, look at her pose. I'd let her step on my neck. Taking it nice and slow here. Okay. Yep, much like every other game, they're always programmed to go after the Lord. Boy is fast, I can tell you that much. Hey, you leveled up. Wow, that was garbage. Garlo, show me what you got, buddy. That seems about right. That seems about right for axe units.
69 hit. Let's go. That's what I like to see. Ba ba da ba ba. Ding. Esther hurt? Yeah, she is. Alright, I gotta... How much damage are you gonna take if I do this? Defense is 4. You'll take 5, so... I'll put you in good standings. Gonna heal you. Sweet. Okay, now I can come down here and beat this dude. Uh, 55 to 87? I believe in him. Aw, he's a bee's dick away. What's up, Devin? It's going pretty well. Let's see. Alright, buddy. Show me what you got. Big damage. Ooh. Oof. Oof. Oh boy. Oh, I have a javelin. Sick. Alright, yo. Yo, watch this miss. Watch this sick miss. Javelins. Fucking javelins, man. They never work when I want them to. Yo, Devin, this game has a save staff. Like, how's that for some shit? It has an actual save staff. It has in-game save states. Nice. Thank you, Pirate Man. Crit. I like the effect on the weapon when crit happens. We can do this. I know, right? Ah, God damn it. Naran, please.
Naran, please. My healer can't get to you, damn it.
I use a steel sword only because I don't feel like burning all of my killer lance. Ba ba da ba ba. Ding. Okay, that's good at least. I have no idea what mastery is. Um. Hmm. Esther, can you kill him? You're gonna be taking 10. Please hit. Come on, Esther. Come on. Yes! That's my girl. That's my sassy purple child. Javelin, ho! Nice. I at least did damage. Alright, Julia, come over here. Okay. Dude! Bitch, get over here. Stop running. Why are you running? Why are you running? Okay. I forgot to heal, but it's fine, but it's fine. I'm bottlenecking my units. This is a dangerous game I'm playing here. Hello, sir. Wonderful weather we're having, isn't it? That was rude. Homeboy is strong, god damn. I'll move over here to be safe. God fucking... I'm very upset that I just did that. Hit me. Hit me. Come on, hit me. Oh, yeah. Did 10 damage to me. Oof. Hey, but he leveled up. I really wish that the fence went up. It's all good though. It's all good. I don't care. I don't even totally care. Make sure to actually heal this time around. Seriously, what the hell is mastery? Yeah, let's try to nuke him. Aw. That's upsetting. Was hoping for that crit. Apparently not, though. Tomahawk. Yes! Did exactly what I wanted it to. Alright, let's see how this goes. 79 to hit. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get closer here. I'm gonna end my turn. Should have ended my turn in front of him, but, you know, whatever. You are level 3. Level 2. 7. 7. That explains why you hit so hard. 3. 3. 2. 3. 3. There you go, bud. There you go, bud. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna end my turn here. That way, if I do take damage, I can run back and get healed. Don't think you're gonna make it out of here alive. It sounds like the Godfather. So you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. Oh my god. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to attack just up front. Yeah. Tomahawk! Away! Damn it. Let's see. I mean, I'll double, but I have a lower hit chance. Let me see with the killing edge. Higher, better hit chance. If she gets hit, I'm done. If she gets hit, I'm done for. This homeboy hits hard. Oh, fuck me. Alright, let's hope this works. RNG God's please be on my side. Oh no. I don't want to restart this chapter. Okay. It's all gonna be okay. Julia, please. Julia, please. Julia, please. Don't die on me. Come on, hun. Let's go! Yeah! Oh, I think my heart stopped a little bit. Holy shit. Oh, hey, look, our strength went up by 1. Oh my god, man. Holy shit. Oh my god. It looks like the bandits have fled. The Taurus Mountains are riddled with caves. Likely where they have fled. It's getting dark. Chasing them any further would be dangerous. Well, if we struck them hard enough that they'll be laying low for a while. That will have to suffice for now. You're right. We should return to Fouché. One more thing, Lord Renan. Yeah, the RNG was real. About Sister Inte. Yes? She said she would be returning to the Temple of Mars, but going alone would be dangerous. I've convinced her to stay under our army's protection for the time being. That's a good idea. Getting ambushed while out on her own would be the last thing she needs. By the way, Lord Renan, Sister Inte is quite a beauty. I can say with confidence that she is the most beautiful lady I've ever seen in 60 years of my life. Really? I hadn't really thought about that. My goodness, Lord Renan. I was making an effort to better understand women. When you rule Roselia, you will welcome a fine lady into your palace as your wife. Whether it be Lady Sasha or Sister Inte. Being oblivious will not win you any prizes, my lord. This isn't the time to be talking about such nonsense, Yugen. We're going back to Verger. Yes, sire. This man is denser than Roy, and Roy's pretty fucking dense. Alright. Once I get to save again. Lady Sasha, are you waiting for Lord Renan to return? Yes. Say, Kate, do you think Lord Renan and his knights will be alright? Sir Raffin is with them, milady. There's no need to worry. Now then, Lady Sasha, let's go back indoors. We'll catch a cold out here. Kate, I want you to stay with me always. Leave me, will you? Lesbians, all of them. What? I mean, of course, Lady Sasha. Lesbians, all of them. Okay. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna call it a stream because it's been 2 hours. Sweet. Thank you guys for coming through. Sorry for those of you that came late. But I appreciate you guys coming in. I really do, every time. I'm not gonna stop saying that. And I will see you guys next stream. See you all later.